Hey there, and welcome back to the Train of Thought, an educational monster train series where we fight the divinity in every run. Yeah, so it's been a few days since I've uploaded a video, and the truth is that I'm going to spare you a lot of the details, but I think if you followed along with my videos, I don't know, at least a little bit regularly, you've probably heard that I was dealing with some heartburn or something. It got really bad this week, and that has resulted in me needing to take a break from using my voice for extended recordings. It happened at least, when was it? I think it was recording on Monday, this past Monday, where I couldn't get through the intro because as soon as I started talking, my voice got hoarse and my chest hurt. So that was a little alarming. So I decided, okay, I'm going to take a few days off. I think I'm going to have to, play it by ear, but I've made some changes and things seem okay. I'm experimenting with some different options. Thankfully, actually, when I've mentioned this in the past, YouTube comments have actually been quite helpful. So I appreciate those comments. I admit I haven't really responded to as many as I'd like to in the past few days because I've kind of been taking it easy, but yeah, those comments on that have actually kind of given me some ideas on how to approach this. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm feeling okay right now. I'm hopeful that I'm back at least for a good bit, but yeah, we'll leave it at that. We're moving on to regular old runs again, which is great. I actually love these. They're very cathartic and also just enjoyable. I find that these are my favorite runs of Monster Train, where you're just playing the game normally at the highest difficulty, and I find that really compelling. There's something really attractive to me about just playing it normally and not doing anything fancy, not doing, 200 shards and not playing like someone's submitted seed. It's just fun seeing what the game gives me, and sometimes it's terrible and sometimes it's great, and I like that balance, so... But yeah, I think that's all I've got for you here. And so oh yeah, I almost forgot to talk about my win streak. We're currently on 132, right? That's another thing. It's really important when you're feeling bad, don't play on a win streak. It's not good. Even though I technically turned my win streak off for this series, I still value the fact that I haven't lost on the train of thought, right? I think that that's an important metric for me. So yeah, I'm sticking with it, and I'm hopefully going to keep doing it. So I want to play when I'm feeling on my game. So our previous run was with Rector. We had a pretty competent burnout sweep line. It's been a while since I've actually played it, so I don't remember all the details. But we had Big Rector, so burnout friend, punching downstairs. And we spent the entire run essentially prepping for mini bosses so we wouldn't die horribly. It was a very interesting run. I like it a lot because if memory serves, it's a great example of answering your problems, right? You win if you reach Relentless, or you win if you just kind of keep the line going, but we picked all of the things that prevented us from leaking mini-bosses, which were going to be big threats for us. So you love to see it. We're moving on to Spine Chief. Oh yeah, did I really save Spine Chief for myself here today? Oh, for my day back, that's great. I love Chief. So as long as I don't get Queen Zimplings, this is going to be a great run. And that's pretty much the only thing I ever say with Chief, is I don't like playing him where he needs to infuse a floor and getting Implings, because they're just really hard to fit on your floor considering how big Wurmkin is to begin with. But everything else, pretty much functional. Even Dregs I can get around. They're not my favorite, but they're fine. I would prefer that to Queen Zimplings at least. Those cost Ember and take up space. It's tough. Anyway, I will get us going. So yeah, as always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's play some Monster Train. It's good to be back. Yeah, it feels good. Oh, and Chief too. You know what? Yeah, I'll take Exile Melting. Let's go. This is great. I hope you're all doing well today. I'm doing just fine. Doing great, actually. It's weird. I'm recording this in the morning, so it is a cool and balmy 10 a.m. I hope that this episode will be done and uploaded in time for you all, because technically it should be going live in 2 hours. I've kind of done some weird stuff with my sleep schedule the past few days, and I couldn't really tell you why. It kind of just happened spontaneously where while I was feeling this nasty heartburn, I said, okay, you know what? Maybe I go to bed earlier and see if that helps. And you know what? It actually has. So that is going to cause challenges for me on a recording schedule because the after hours are normally when I would record, and I don't have great availability to do it elsewhere because, well, the room that I do my recording in is both the office and hangout place for my SO, which makes it a little tough. I'll have to figure things out, but I think I'm going to continue trying to go to bed at a reasonable hour, reasonable being at least not past 1 a.m., because it's been helping. So just we change things, right? I've been having discussions with people on Discord about this, and it's like you hit 30 and oh man, things spiral downhill, and a lot of commiserating on the Discord. It's good to see. It's fun. Anyway, let's get in on it. Looking forward to it. We're playing default Wurmkin Exile Melting, which is great. You know, primitive mold is really cool. It's a great solution. I love it. Neat. We're fighting Rage Talos, Rage Arcus, and Patient Seraph. Patient could be a problem, we'll see, but I can also just reform things, which is not too bad. There is genuinely the reason or the option where you just reform Chief every time he dies. It's not optimal though, because you have to spend an echo to bring him back, and then you get to echo up. So it's not as strong as just keeping him alive in the first place, but we'll see. We have Echo Infusion, Dripfall, and Broken Memories as my starters. These are great. I love interruption spells, so things like Dripfall or Hidden Passage are great. Echo Infusion is excellent. We'll have to see. If I see Karuska, obviously it's crazy, but just having some survivability there is good. And Broken Memories, it doesn't do anything right now, but it could, so we'll just play into it. See what we have. Temple's on 3, 5, 6, 7. So 4, no big deal. Dupe is on the magic side on 8. Nothing amazing. Sure. Removal dupe money on 7 is cool. Magic shop opposing that. Steel shops on 6 and 5, which is good to see. Also on 4, nice. It's a good one on 4, by the way. 5 has a nice one too. Horde plus Caverns plus Steel shop. They're all functional here, I think. We've got a good spread. I will point out that magic shops are a little light on the mid game, just on ring 5. So we'll have to see. I do like magic shops on Chief, so let's see. Dupe on 3 is fine. Magic shop opposing that. Steel shop on 2. So mid game has a lot of my steel shops here, which is going to be fine. At least we have temples all the way through the mid game, which is going to be helpful. So sure. Vapor funnel or cleansing water? I'm going to tell you it's probably vapor funnel. I think I probably answer this without it, but this gives me some options. This also lets me play into Corruptor a little bit. Cleansing water is good, don't get me wrong, but I don't think I need it as much. If I go Decayer, I don't need it at all because it's not like my floor is hitting. And if I go Corruptor, I'd rather have vapor funnel for backline management. So we take it. I'm going to grab the money, you can't stop me. Corruptor Infector. Yeah, so immediately with Corruptor I go, yeah, Vapor Funnel's a pretty good pickup. Let me look at my banners. We have Wurmkin banner forced on ring 2, a Remnant banner on 3, and then a Wurmkin banner on 4. The only reason I don't like Infector is you have to hit Inspire triggers here, right? In my opinion. Also, Endless Egg works as well, is a great plan, but that's very specific, right? I have to hit both a specific type of unit that's functional, enough echo generation, and the Endless. It requires a lot of things to kind of align, in my opinion. Corruptor requires less work. Now, granted, Corruptor's going to be fine. I'm going to click it. I don't think it's Infector here. We're going to move on. Infector could be good, but with Melting, there's usually some better options. Cool, so priests are fun. I have the vapor funnel. I can definitely take this, which is good. I'm risking a lot of HP. I'm looking for a train steward turn 1. Okay, we didn't see it, but that will be okay. I'm going to play bottom floor then and just let these top things hard leak. I think that will be fine. Yeah, they can just walk on me, and that's going to be a-okay. We'll charge. I think we just charge here, and I'm going to drop the front, save the 2 HP. I do value my echoes enough. Cool. Alright, give me... Yeah, I lose the collector. It's going to be fine. Train steward, I think... Interesting choices, huh? I do want to double infuse down here. I think I'm going to... Train steward in the front so I can self-shoot it. We're just going to let things leak. It's a good thing I took this money because I'm definitely not getting that collector. Although if I'd played top floor, I could have done it. Yeah, I mean, it's fine, right? It's fine. We do the double primitive mold here so we get a kill, which is good. I could play the infusion here. It's probably worth, even though it gives this kill up, I think it's okay. Cool, thank you, Vapor Funnel. Top floor, I'm gonna charge a bit. I do want to self-ping the guy on bottom so I can replace him. And then top floor, I just do a little more damage. Sure, fine, I take 1 hit, it's okay. Bottom floor looks bad, but we just straight up win, so it doesn't even matter. Cool, and then we just primitive mold here. You fracture here. Honestly, you just play a train steward and it does 1,000,000 damage and it's fine. Top floor does something. It's fine. Cool. We take 2. I'm fine with that trade. Just fine. Purple Echo Infusion. Snap click. Absolutely. Molten Encasement. Yeah, sure. That's a good card. And it's purple. We are happy to take it. Yes, this is also a super functional line into Patient. Giving up a Wicklash is a little unfortunate. The purple helps drive this decision making though, so it's fine. I could skate by on Magic Shop, but I think with the option to hit an Endless here, I'd rather go to the right. They could show me an egg too, I guess. Okay, there's an Endless plus 25. Bog Chrysalis. Endless egg? Is it happening? I mean, it's pretty good. I don't have any great infusions here, is the thing. Yeah, I guess I could self-infuse them. Egg is very powerful. I mean, we take the egg no matter what, is the thing. We just grab the egg. The question mark here is really, do I put the Endless in this thing? Or do I put the Endless in the Molten Encasement? This is a tough decision. Endless Egg is obviously quite strong, but our Echo generation is bad right now. Let me think. So if I take space, just math this out real quick for me here. If I take space on this, I go to 6 space, I can fit 2 Bogflies from the egg behind Chief. Okay, yeah, this is fine. We take the Molten Encasement here with the Endless. Yeah, this is better because of Patient. Now, of course, this means some challenges. I could re-roll this and have a pretty good shot at affording a multi-strike if they show it to me. So I'm going to skip the Heartstone and see if maybe I hit. It's a large stone. No. How strong am I? The Horde is powerful. I could leak backlines. I have an Endless egg, a thingy. Sure, Decayed Decoy is not great here. Too bad I didn't see Decay, or this run would be disgusting. And it would be over. Wow, this run would be actually over right now. Endless Molten Encasement plus Decayer plus Decayed Decoy. Hard wins. That's funny. I could, you know, the scary thing, by the way, logbook. Make sure I click the right thing here. If I go to Chief and just point this out, I could still go Decayer 2 if they show me the pivot with the Decay Decoy. Reap 4 is enough to win there, but instead I'm going to just click Done Echo. It's early and I'm happy to have it here. I think we can win with this setup. I will be fine for the moment. Sure. Yeah, it's fine. Large stone, nah. Take the unit draft. I would like an infusion here. And we'll get through this. I am a little scared because of the spikes, though. I should maybe be more concerned about that, potentially. It's a tough call. I am playing top. I'm going to work on... I'm going to burn broken memories here. I think we kill that bottom fellow. He scares me. Cool, cool. Spikes terrify me here, right? 4 times 2. I don't kill that, which is scary. We're basically hard leaking a whole bunch, but remember... Vapor funnel. Let's work on bottom floor here, and then we'll actually do damage to the front thing, I believe. Yeah. I need to charge. Yeah. Incoming molten encasement. Good. Cool, cool, cool. Egg is perishing. That's going to have to be okay, though, right? Can I kill in the back if I fracture that? Primitive mold puts it 3 by 2. I could... See, the alternative is I can drip it off the floor. If I drop you, actually, we keep the egg living and we hit here, that's pretty cool, yeah. Okay, so the only thing I really need to do here is... completely blast... Ah, that's a bad draw, yikes. I mean, I knew they were coming, the triple threat train stewards. We're gonna take some hits, and it's just gonna have to do. I'm fine with this trade. I'm getting a unit out of it. I do want to, yeah, so molten encasement up top is value. Ooh, I'd love to kill that spikes dude in the back. Okay, here's the deal. We do molten encasement up top. This hatches the egg. I'm gonna fracture the spikes dude down below, and I think I actually drip. Huh, it's cool how it reduces his HP because he dies and doesn't get the corruptor benefit anymore. But I'm going to drip the molten encasement out now. Yes, we're fine. Just a little bit here. Yeah, I definitely messed something up on this because I forgot the expanding eggs. It's been a while. It's fine. We don't die here. We're doing enough damage. Ouch. Another 10. It's fine. It's a big trade. I don't like it. Echo Snare, you know what? Yes, I will take it. It's purple, it goes away. Echo Transfer's cool with eggs and all, but I need to Echo Infuse up. I took 10 damage or I didn't need to. It's unfortunate. Wick Lash. I should snag it. Purifying Cleanse is pretty good too, actually. Right? But Wick Lash, I think, is better. Yes. Okay. Can host Carapace, put that into my egg is pretty okay. Honestly, probably better than I'm finding elsewhere. What do I go in this magic shop? I could find a holdover, right? That'd be pretty neat. Keeper of Echoes. It's okay. It's fine. I mean, this would have been a good Infector run, right? Assuming I hit enough times on the floor. I think it's... Is it Kinhost Carapace? I don't know. It's weird because if I go Endless Egg, which is still a possibility, by the way, if I can make this run go crazy, then Kinhost Carapace is very much the superior choice. Keeper of Echoes is... slow. Lady of the House is a good stat chunk, but I don't want to have to think too hard about burnout, and it really hurts the endless setup. So I think... I think it might be the Kinhost Carapace here. Let's see. A lot of steel shops in the mid-game. I think it is the Kinho's Carapace here. I think it is. Yeah, it's going to be the Kinho's Carapace. Okay, so I mean, at least I got some value out of that. Hellvent. I don't think there's a great Hellvent choice here right now. I'm going to go to the magic shop. I also value the Pyro Remains. I don't think I'm scared at 12, but, you know, we still respect. Permafrost, 20 consume. Divine Temple says -2. Interesting. 10 in piercing. I don't even have a 10 in piercing target, which is not great. I need to watch out for that. Permafrost. No, I'm gonna put a -1 into the Wicklash because it's just kind of a good card to have at 0. And that lets me have enough money for a reroll. Holdover. Okay, Holdover's great. Holdover Wicklash. Pretty solid, in fact. That's a great option. Good damage scaling, good echo scaling. Cool. Holdover Echo Infusion is disgusting for survivability, but I have the Stealth Tomb, so if things go well, I don't think it'll matter. And I would rather the thing that gives me more echoes. Of course, this obviously changes, the calculus changes completely if I see Karuska, but I think it's Wicklash here. Yeah, sure. Great news. We love it. Temple. -2, 10 in piercing. I mean, I think I take this infusion right now, at least. Kinho's Carapace into Bog Chrysalis. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I think I can look at the temple first, actually, is what this really... I mean, the caverns first. It's not going to change my mind. Wingmaker's pretty cool. A -1 size? Well, dang, if I had taken the Keeper, this would have been disgusting. I mean, I think we take the Wingmaker, actually. It's fine. I don't really want her. What is her infusion? I mean, it's trample, right? With some stats, I think. It's been so... I don't use her infusion all that much. Where you at, Hef? There you are. 30/30 +2 space. It's pretty tough. That's a lot, but why did I go into that map? Let's see. I think Wingmaker is pretty good. I needed something that takes spell magic power anyway, so we're gonna take Wingmaker here. I did have a holdover, by the way, and spent it already, but it's fine. I think I'm going to 10 in piercing the Wingmaker here. If I see another holdover, I'll feel pretty good about it, but either way, this is acceptable. Is this Kinho's Carapace worth it right now? I don't actually think it is. I mean, I could do it on ring 5. I don't have the Endless yet, right? I think I'll take the 10 in piercing because it's value, and then we'll move on. Sure. Sure. I gave up the... Yeah, I still think the Wicklash was correct because it's purple, you know? I find that pretty good. Play up top. Of course, I will take the Echo Infusion here, just get things killed. She goes middle, so she's riding up with this, which is suboptimal, really. Is this Kinho's Carapace worth playing? Not really, it turns out. I think I do want to kill enemies here. 5/5 versus 7/7. I mean, so you double fracture in the back, which is 4/4 and kills him, so that'll work. I think that's worth there. It's less damage. Top floor is scary, though. We do get some good drafts, however. Primitive Mold here is fun. Play it out. It still dies. That's okay. I am interested in as many echoes as I can reasonably get on the floor. Ouch. You hate to see it. Give me my friend. No, no friend. Okay, that's unfortunate. We do hatch at least. There's that. I'll Primitive Mold here. It's value. Tough. I'm going to drop the man in middle here. We're taking some hits I don't love. I'm taking quite a bit, actually. Okay, I want to Wicklash, and this is an annoying situation. I don't love this Bogfly Chrysalis here. In fact, I might prefer it if it died. What's coming up? Is there a fracture? There is. I think I want to fracture out one of my Bogfly dudes. Oh no, I just Wingmaker. Ah, dang it, but it's on the wrong floor. I don't get this one. It at least kills the enemy, but let's Wicklash in the back, I suppose. We should at least do something. I'm going to Wingmaker middle. It's the most valuable choice here. Prevents a ton of incoming damage. I will Broken Memories back something. Here's a Molten Encasement. Let's go. Fine. Not looking good, in fact. Okay, it burns out. This is why I did this, right? It burns out. So here is an Echo Infusion up front. Here's the Wicklash into the unit I actually want. Here's a Molten Encasement that I want to hold over. Let's work on the boss because I'm scared. Sure. Okay, it burned out. Great. Now we actually just keep it going to the best of our ability. Molten Encasement gets shot. Good. Floor is charged. Work on boss because I am scared. Okay. I think we maybe get through this. I think we get through this. Ooh, yeah, okay. You know what? Clean? Not really, but we take it. Okay, I took 2 damage. Who was concerned? Unearthed Remains. Remnant Pact is probably pretty good. You can just Remnant Pact Chief, and then if he dies, it's fine. Although Unearthed Remains with a purple is kind of disgusting here. I mean, this is so good. I have to click that card. Egg. I could self-infuse the egg. We could Wickless Baron Infusion. It's not terrible. I already have the Kinhost Carapace, though. And I'm seeing so many steel shops. I think the Endless is theoretically possible here. Yeah, that's fair. Wickless Baron. It's low. I mean, the thing is it's way too slow compared to Chief. Chief is just so much faster. So really, I just need to get more hits on the floor is really it. By the way, take space so I don't have to do stupid stuff like kill my own egg. Yeah, we're just going... I mean, Tycoon is potentially really strong. The only reason I value the Kinhost Carapace here is because if I go Endless, it becomes very self-sustaining, very strong. It also immediately puts Egg at 11 HP, which is valuable in my opinion. That's an extra turn on Divinity if I have a poor draw. So we'll just skip this for the moment. I'm going to take space because absolutely. I will go to the steel shop because I like removals, and I guess Pyre Remains are also nice. See what we get. A quick that I cannot afford. I'm going to take the money and re-roll that for sure. We're going to cut Train Stewards because they're neither purple nor worthwhile. Yep. Spin the shop. Quick, it's unnecessary with stealth. Large stone. You know, fine. No Burnout 1 either. That sucks. It's fine. Decayer, I could have hard pivoted. We're going to continue with the Corruptor choice, though. I think it's good. 45 is an important threshold to chill at. We're going to the steel shop. I'm looking for some kind of... What is the word I'm looking for? Some kind of... Hey, you know, Mark of Invasion is pretty good here. Yes, pretty good. I'll take no damage for it, thanks to the Vapor Funnel. At worst, I scare a little bit. Now, hold on. I could put the Kinhost Carapace in front. He becomes medium-sized. I hate that. we're going to put Chief top. Yes. I'm going to fracture the 9. Ooh, tough call. I don't mind if this floor overstacks. So what I should do is pop the damage shield so Vapor Funnel takes out this back thing. And then we charge upstairs and burn. And we keep the broken memories. It's fine. Yeah, okay. I take 6 damage there. The way they move is fine. Wow, that's a good turn. Wow, that's a good turn. Okay, I want the collector. How greedy am I willing to be here? Hitting this Wingmaker, freebie on this game. Just hard win, but I took space. Yeah, we took space. So I could greed. I think taking this 27 has got to be wrong. I get the trial already. This is a gamble. It's all a gamble on when do I see the Molten Encasement, because I don't think I want to be... I guess I could Wicklash Chief, because he comes out with Burnout then is the problem, but that could be fine. How greedy can I be? That is a good question. That is a very, very good question. I want to play the egg. We take no damage from this, by the way. We actually are taking some damage from this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. So I'm taking like... Okay, I'm taking a chunk here thanks to this Clip Defender getting stacked up. So I think I do want to respect. So I'm going to Wingmaker up top. I think it's just got to be correct here. Yeah. Cool. It's worth. Great job. 1,000,000 space acquired. We're just going to respect here. I think it's got to be the respect play. I got the I'm getting the trial. It's fine. I do think I have to play the fracture in the back or I take like 1,000,000 damage. We'll just keep charging here, which should kill everything and hatch our friend. Yeah, true. Cool. Thank you. Hey, wait. Oh, it ate it. Gross. Stupid bogfly thing ate it. I was very confused. I was like, hey, wait, that's not cool. But, yeah, that actually fully tracks. I'm going to drop... I want to take this 5. I just ate a bunch. If I drop the middle thing, I get it. Yeah, cool. Fine. It is fine. Alright, cool. We're taking no damage right now. I just need to keep the floor charged up, pretty much, right? Yeah. A lot of damage. You love to see it. It is a shame to play the Molten Encasement and not get what I'm looking for. But it's fine. I guess I could play more egg. I mean, if I drop this, I do get just an extra round here. Huh. You might as well, right? What's coming up? Okay, I don't actually charge a lot next turn, though. They only get 1 round in at 4. And then they burn out. I mean, we put them in front, and it's actually really good, right? Yeah, okay. Wait, my eggs didn't spawn? Where my dudes at? They literally hatched, and then... Oh, did it burn out first? What the heck? What in the blazes is going on? I don't know. Whatever. It's Monster Train, baby. It's okay. I didn't think it would burn out first. Well, fair. Okay, what am I doing? Force Contamination. It's a good card. I didn't think about that. I guess it burns out first. That's so bizarre. So it drains all of the echoes? No, it didn't drain the echoes. I had 4. So weird. Unfortunate that this didn't hit on Revenge with the Dun Echo. Ambient Charge, I mean... I don't know. I could take this and try to find an infinite or something, but I don't... You can't make me. Force Contamination is really strong if I can get it. My Bog Chrysalis is currently unupgraded. I need to go to some steel shops. Unfortunately, I got some of those coming up, so that's good. I don't think I want these cards. Revenge of the Damned, do I need another... do I need another magic power card here? It's also good if I never see... I mean, it's good with Molten Encasement. I'm going to click it. Yeah. Remnant Host is fun. Subsuming Blade is fun. Do I just click Resin Removal, though? Yeah, I think I do. Like, Remnant Host is... What am I doing with this, right? What am I doing with this? You maybe hear my cat in the background. It's deciding to scream. Remnant Host is if I were going Harvest here. Nah, I'm not. It's fine. I might consider a Self-Infuse on this tomb, by the way. But if they show me a Devourer of Death, I'm going to feel a lot better. Subsuming Blade is good for the same reason the Revenge is, so I don't want it. If Resin Removal were purple, I would click it. But because it's not, I'm not going to. Am I really going to skip Resin Removal? No. It's patient. I'm not going to skip Resin Removal. It's fine. We go Steel, we see what we see. Bog Slime is exciting. Refracting Lens. Bog Slime is just good, though, right? I have Consumes. Yeah, sure. It's just a strong pickup. Great. Burnout 1 for my Tomb. Absolutely. Snap Click. Endless for my Egg. Okay. With this Temple, I feel confident in this choice. We do the Endless on the Egg here. At worst, I can abandon it. At best, it's really, really strong. We're gonna do the infusion now. It's time. I want some stats. I also have the Endless, so this feels pretty good. I'm going to re-roll the shop. Large. It's the third large stone. I need to see if I can hit a multi-strike at this point. Let's see. Well, man. A shame about that. It's a shame about that. We'll go to the caverns. I'm not going to buy one of those cheap upgrades. Umbra, Wurmkin consumable, Hellhorn consumable. This could be armor, but it's meh. Umbra, yeah, I'll click it. Prismal Dust, yeah, I mean, yeah. Plus, consumable with Bog Slime. Good, it turns out. Good. Purge? -2? -2 Prismal Dust? Not bad. It's not bad. I don't think it's worth it, but I like having some Prismal Dust here. I get one more Steel Shop. I'm not in a rush, right? What's coming up? Doesn't come with money, so I should save... See, I get 75 from the fight. So if I spend 60 here, I can't re-roll. That's fair. We're under 80, so I'm going to chill. I have more temples coming up. Yeah, none of these... I mean, -2 into something like... Where is it? Unearthed Remains is pretty cool, but I'm gonna chill. I don't see a reason to go ham here. Harvesters of Death. How fast am I? Pretty slow. If that front dude gets upgraded, we get the heck beaten out of us. This is so risky. I want the cash. I think I can get away with this. Just don't upgrade the back guy. Huh? Well. Monster Train, baby. Wow. Okay. I need to... We Wicklash here. I have to Wingmaker middle and kill that dude immediately. We need purple bad. This at least puts the numbers into that guy, but... Oh, buddy. Do as much damage as I can physically do to this dude. Do I actually kill him? Almost. I took 21 damage there. Yikes. Okay, well, first things first. You could play the egg in front to do double egg. All right, we stabilized. Man, we were so close to killing that guy. Ugh, 821 damage there. I mean, if I leak nothing else, we'll be okay. I think we definitely shoot this guy with the revenge here. That's just huge value. I would like to keep the Wicklash going up top, I believe. We could just do Kinho's Carapace middle, and he just punches something, kind of. He perishes, so it's actually not great, but that's fine. Whatever. And I will Bog Echo here and get the other thing back. Sure. I need card draw pretty badly, as it turns out. Yes, I do. I'm going to drop Spike's Fellow here. I think that's pretty good. And I will Echo middle because there's no reason not to. And then I'm just going to Prismal Dust for 1 up top. It's fine. Sure. Taking a lot of damage, not ideal. I need to not play this egg, I think. Although the reason I did this is because I can get big egg hatched on middle, which is pretty cool. Taking 20 up top, good grief. I want Unearthed Remains up there, though, yeah? Unearthed Remains is strong. I'm holding over too much stuff here is the problem, right? I was holding over this egg that it's just getting punched repeatedly, and I was holding over Wicklash. So I need card draw very badly is what I'm seeing here. And I need to not hold that egg if I'm not hatching it. So this was a mistake. Now, granted, I do think it can provide some value right now. I need to play the Wicklash up top, or else that man is burning out. I could just send it on the Unearthed Remains middle, and he hatches, which is pretty cool. That is pretty neat, it turns out. Save my man's life. It's actually pretty okay if he dies, as long as I can bring him back, which is funny. What if I play the egg middle? How does that look? Pretty good, it turns out. I think I need to keep my mana living upstairs. We need to keep the burnout going, I'm pretty sure. It's a pretty good floor. Does some good work. Yeah. There was a risk here that I didn't see that, but yeah, I maybe shouldn't have done what I did, but it's tough. It's tough. That was a risk. I don't think I needed to take. Soul Siphon is disgustingly good here. Snap Click. Crushing Demise, pretty good. Just kill a thing. I'm going to be filling my floors, though. I should be careful. Memories of the Melted. It's purple. It's double purple. I guess I'll take it. It's fine. I need a card draw. I need card draw and to remove some garbage. We're going to go to the right here. Give me a multi-strike. Quick. Quick is cute. It's cute. I don't love it, but it's not terrible. Huh. Well, Quick is kind of a give up. How badly do I want the multi-strike? The thing is the multi-strike helps a ton up top, but how important is it on the other floors is the thing. If I actually successfully hatch this egg a whole bunch of times, what does that mean to me? It probably means I'm definitely not doing a plus 25. It's going to be, is this Quick good enough? The problem is I have the stealth up top. I could dupe the stealth tome and like spread them out across floors potentially. It's not bad. And bait maybe. I like that idea. I could dupe it on this next floor and just have 2 of them. Maybe self-infuse it. Oh, self-infuse it is better for sure. And in that universe, what am I doing? Steel shop again? I don't think this quick does it for me. If I didn't have the, what is the word for it? Molten encasement here, I think I would do that, but I don't. Cool, another endless. Game hates me, it's fine. I'm going to cut cards. Train steward gone. Train steward gone. Okay, that does help. What's coming up? I get removals. I might seriously consider cutting things like these echo infusions. They're not great, but they're not terrible either. I guess we hold out. I want to look at this cavern. You know what's cool? Bone Rattler. I clicked it. I have Vapor Funnel, and I have Bog Slime, so it's a purple card. And any bonus damage is valuable here, so really, what am I complaining about? I should buy another removal while I'm here, is almost certainly true. Let's cut. I'm gonna burn an Echo Infusion. I don't need this many. Yeah, they're like actively detrimental right now. Having the one that's purple is good, but the other ones, not so much. Plus 30? I don't think so. I'm looking at an infusion on this next floor of self-infused tomb, so I think we're chilling. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to a shop next floor either. Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's a good turn. We can do Molten Encasement, Egg, Chief, and then I can self-ping the tomb, which is fun. I didn't need to because it was going to burn out, but that's okay. I do want to keep playing Stealth Tomb upstairs. It's purple. It does curse me, but I kind of don't care all that much. And then let's just keep the purple going, I suppose. Right? I do want to soul safe in middle for sure. What if I just take Bone Rattler, yeah? Isn't it better to hatch this egg? It just has to be better to hatch the egg. Oh, I can hatch it by playing Bone Rattler for 1. Hey, we take these. Cool. Cool. I do get a couple curses there because the hatches are an unfortunate reality. We just keep playing stuff. We get rid of the curses. I don't do anything stupid with this egg right now. We're fine because of the power of Vapor Funnel. This Vapor Funnel, by the way, is so good. Stealth, I do want to play the Unearthed Remains here. It is super correct to play that. Good. Cool. Vapor Funnel saving me 1,000,000 life. We love to see it. I can just play Molten Encasement upstairs, and it's cool. We kill everything. I should consider spreading out. Ooh, interesting. I get 1 kill. Does that do anything for me? If I can find a way to do cool stuff with Wingmaker here, I could potentially get another egg on this floor, right? That's fun. I wonder if that's worth chasing. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm just thinking about it. I don't think so. Okay, so in that universe, don't do anything too stupid. I'm gonna take the plus and it's Echo Infusion. Oh no, I'm incanting. It's fine. I will click the Wingmaker here. Its value puts 100 damage into the boss. Oh no, my drip falls. It's fine. 100 free damage into the boss is worth. And then we just keep clicking here for sure. Load up this man behind to the best of my ability. He is dead to Vapor Funnel, so let's shoot the boss. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you, Vapor Funnel, once again. You've saved my life once again. It's tough. I don't even think with I only get 4 turns of Wicklash here. I just don't actually think it's that good here, thanks to this. So let's. Huh? I guess I can play it on the front. It's tough because I think the stealth is just so much more valuable. Yeah. I don't really have choices here either. I'm gonna load up bottom floor, I suppose. Yeah, fine. I just don't think this, based on the draw order, not very good. Cool, so I'm pretty confident this is going to be Molten Encasement upstairs. I think it's going to be Memories of the Melted here. I'm going to spend for 10 damage shield, and then I'll Prismal Dust back the Unearthed Remains for some huge value here. Cool. We play Mr. Stealth Man, and then I also load up with more Echoes. Great news. That many Echoes is just guaranteed victory here, yeah? Yeah, true. And now, with this lineup, we can play the other egg here. Neat. Mathematically, how does this work? Look at this. This is such a buggy system. Why does my guy die suddenly? I don't even understand. What is happening? So, why does the man he doesn't die? Oh, I get it. He hatched the egg, which weird. So bizarre. Wow, I'm gonna click on Wurmkin Spike. That's a pretty cool card. It's double echo here. I need card draw very badly. I understand. Eggs, man. What's happening? I go to the removal dupe. I do need to cut things. I am going to look at the forge. We're gonna take Corruptor 3 for sure. I'm gonna cut cards. The cards I'm cutting are one of these drip falls, I'm pretty sure. And I think the other Echo Infusion, actually, unironically, I'll keep one drip fall. Disruption is good. I'm going to do an infusion, but I obviously can't do it until I duplicate the Molten Encasement. Cool. We self-infuse Mr. Molten Encasement. Neat. I will take money or I dupe here. I mean, what am I really gonna do? I could take a removal. Plus 30. Removal. Man, I'm playing clumsily. There's a lot of mistakes I've made on this run, huh? Just like the tactical error of reducing my own damage because playing the other egg presented less bonus because it removed my echoes. I'm just playing too quickly is the problem. Yeah. Not much really to add. It's not as wild and uncontrollable. I'm going to save my money, by the way. I mean, not that I can spend it anyway. Let's move on. I don't think this -10 provides as much value as money might. I'm going to go fishing. Conduit Masters is pretty terrifying. I could take this. Just don't have the ridiculous upgrade. Yeah, it's not that bad, right? It's really not that bad. We'll play the egg first just in case I get lucky here, because I can do Unearthed Remains, Prismal Dust, and then Broken Memories back the Unearthed Remains and immediately hatch the egg and save myself the Ember Drain, which is pretty neat. And then we Wingmaker middle because it saves so much terror on this floor. True. I want to play the Unearthed Remains up top. It's important. I will play the Soul Siphon middle, and I'm not playing my egg again. Okay, we're looking fine for the moment. I get the Wicklash, which I will play in this particular universe. Resin removal saves me too. but I think charging the floor is better. Although I think I want to play Wurmkin Spike middle. That saves a lot of incoming damage. How much do I need to play this at? 8 Reap times 4 is a good threshold. Yeah, 8. It's fine. I didn't math out the extra from the Bog Slime, but it's okay. Cool, cool, cool. I will continue Whiplash here. I do need to keep killing on middle. I need to work on Fracture. I could drip the conduit out and fracture something else. It's an option. I'm going to save the memories of the melted combo for the time being. If I double stack the bottom floor, I'm guaranteed to see Molten Encasement in time, right? Yeah, okay, so we'll be fine. So I drip that thing. I fractured that thing like I described. And I may as well take this Echo and a floor where it matters, so bottom. Okay. Okay, now, just make sure I draw the Molten Encasement, right? So I hold over one card. I'm drawing 6, so I see 5 new cards, one of which must be the Molten Encasement. Yeah, alright, cool. We did it, friends. I can safety this a little bit too, right? By shoot one in the back, it's taking 10. If I do front here, I can kill this big scary, yeah? Yeah, cool, we get the kill. That's the secure choice. You just kill the real scary dude. But yeah, we get it. It would have looked very bad otherwise. But that's a-okay. We will Echo Snare down below to kill the conduit. And I may as well just keep loading up the bottom floor. Sure. Stealth, it's good. Stealth. Whiplash. Echo Infusion. Don't play the egg. Stealth. Whiplash. Load up the floor. Cool. Alright, it works. It works. 400 gold. Took no damage. Another purple unearth remains. You cannot stop me. It's too strong. Wicked Blaze. Remnant Host again. Nope. Hef. At long last, Hef joins me. What are you doing here? What would I even want from you? In hindsight, she would have been a better infusion with the... Nah, not really. She makes space more. She's bad. Leave. Sorry, hun. I actually didn't think she would join us on this run, but turns out she will. Merchant of Magic only has a holdover that I care about, which would go into Wingmaker almost certainly. Permafrost Wingmaker's pretty decent too, because then I could actually load up my floor with eggs. Ooh, that's interesting. It's 2 good hits. That gives up on the egg thing though. I do like removals. What's left? Left is just multi-strike. Is it just multi-strike? I mean, I could take a plus 25, right? There's some backup pickups that are fine here. Even Battlestone gives me an extra turn on Divinity, which might matter. I could take a quick if I fall, if I give up, if they show it to me. I actually think it's left still, yeah. Obviously, Permafrost holdover pretty good on the right, but I think it's left. The other things like the removals and such put me over the edge on this, I believe. Yeah, like Endless, again, not ideal. Winged Steel is incredible. Card draw has been one of my biggest problems. I have to click the boons to reach the Divinity. Removals, I'll consider. Plus 25 is a super give up, but it's good if I can do it. I'm going to reroll and see what I see. Yo, multi-strike. Just hit. Incredible. And if he dies, it's actually okay. I can just bring him back. The only problem is, of course, charging. Melting Spout, Flicker's Liquor. Make things free if I play a unit. I technically am playing units a lot, but... that's pretty okay. It's like an Ember Relic, basically. Oh, I have the Molten Encasement, right? It's like an Ember Relic. I mean, it literally is an Ember Relic at that point. How do I feel about an Ember Relic? I am leaving some cards on the table depending on when I'm drawing these Unearthed Remains. I think it's actually worth it, yeah. The problem is, of course, that kind of prevents me from doing much on the reroll here. So there's possibility that I hard whiff. But I think it's worth trying. Resin Block is pretty good, actually. I can just afford it. I mean, yes. Right? Better? Is it better than a removal? I mean, I get 2 removals as is. I'm going to keep 1 Dripfall for sure. Honestly, what else do I cut? 2 primitive molds? I don't know. It's tough because I like the purple cards, right? Purple cards are good, but also remember consumes are purples. So purple, purple. Only card that's not purple right now is like Dripfall, my egg. Wingmaker's too strong. Yeah, I actually, like, most of these are double purple cards, so I guess resin removal, but resin removal is too strong. So I think I'm going to cut 2 primitive molds here just to clean up my deck a little bit. Reminder, I got an extra draw relic here, which is nutty. And it's great because with the draw relic and Flicker's Liquor, I basically also took an Ember relic, which is a big pickup. Revenge is going to be fine. I'm going to cut primitive mold. Revenge is plot positive if it kills something. I can always shoot my own encasement, so it's always positive. Okay, yeah, so we'll cut the primitive molds. Okay, fine. 28 cards. I think with that in mind, I'm taking the resin block here. Yes. All things considered, I think that's good. Okay, 105 out of 100. I do think we powered up pretty hard here, so we'll go ahead and hit it. Patient, let's go. Okay, yes. I think we get this, right? Even though I've misplayed a few things along the way, I think we get this. Don't be top. Cool, cool, cool. I like seeing that. There's a strong argument for putting my egg in front and letting it perish here. Yes. Right, I will put the Echo Infusion up there. I draw a card. I think I will play the resin removal. I'm going to... I kind of don't care about these purples up top. They go away. I do double incant, but I think it's worth it here to kill the 1. And then I may as well purple up top. No reason not to. I put him in front because I'm expecting him to get shot to death here. Yeah, of course. Of course he gets shot to death. Let's drop Patient. I want to leave on this next turn, right? I could drop in front. Yeah, that guarantees this, and then I can unearth remains here, and it's fine. Chief doesn't die. True. Okay, that sucks, but it's fine. We get the Molten Encasement. Cool. With Molten Encasement, I think we hard stabilize here, which is great news. I'm going to leave these units because if I hit Wingmaker, I'm feeling pretty good. Let's charge upstairs. Wicklash is strong. We click it. And then, unfortunately, I don't have a real great Memories of the Melted play here, but I do think I will take it anyway. Yeah. And then, here, Bone Rattler, let's go. Plus 15. Sweet. Leave the spike in for another turn. Cool. Great. Top floor, looking scary, looking scary. Don't play the egg, oh my goodness. We play the Molten Encasement. We Wingmaker this floor. We then get Chrysalis again. Wicklash in the back. We do so much damage to the boss here. Yep. Incredible. Cool. We're stable. is what this means. And thanks to Wingmaker, we get the blessing of... I don't even need to play Wicklash now. You can just drop the egg middle. You see, immediately you're like, this egg is doing 100 damage. Just kills a thing, which is pretty cool, it turns out. Yeah, here, Wicklash on middle and it kills a man. Take the Unearthed Remains for sure. That's a good card. Broken Memories back in Unearthed Remains. And we chill. Cool. Oh, you just kill a man on middle, which beats the boss too, which is incredible news. I am going to keep the stealth going. We're going to keep the Unearthed Remains charging, and I'm going to take 2 Prismal Dust up front. Ah, the resin removal. Cursed resin removal. It's fine. Let's load up middle and keep the scaling. Fine. Oh no, it's fine. I have a million stealth here, so I'm not really that scared. Wow, Molten Encasement. Then I get the Wingmaker here, which is really good because it literally kills the boss. Well then, that's exciting. Goodbye, patient. This run actually got really strong really fast. Wow. Okay. Sure. We just insta-kill him. Great. If I have that similar kind of combat on Divinity, then I don't know what I was scared of. Things like just drawing more cards from Winged Steel, really good hits here. It's like exactly what I wanted. I'm going to play Egg. I'm going to play Chief in front here, yes. Cool. Double Unearthed Remains is incredible. The hatch power here is outrageous. Cool, cool. That's good. Really hate seeing the Wingmaker on that turn. I'm going to play it downstairs to kill the big scaries. I will continue holding on to the egg, I believe. I'm going to charge upstairs. I think it is correct to do so. Yep. Okay, egg has perished. Remember, I can just keep the egg alive. Ah, cool. We also could just hard hit the Molten Encasement, which is the dream here. Great, cool. And then we do egg middle. I will resin removal away the spikes because they scare me. I'm going to charge middle because reasons. I'm going to charge middle because reasons. Unearthed Remains a good card. And I charge upstairs because also reasons. 45 is a good pickup there. We have plenty of damage coming in. I do hate that. I have enough stealth up top. What if I stealth middle? What happens there? It gets shot. It kills it. Ooh, but it echo infused up. Hold up. I actually have this, right? We stealth middle, right? Kills the front, but then he perishes. But then I can echo infusion him and he swings it. And then I can Soul Siphon here and he hatches. Cool. That's a good turn. Wow. All right, I'm going to play Unearthed Remains upstairs. This is my winning choice. And then I Memories of the Melted Middle. We Fracture, and then I Wurmkin Spike to melt that floor. And that handles the Harvest Wave unbelievably. Cool, and then we just stealth up middle one more time, I believe. We play the egg one more time, I believe. We play out everything else, we're good. We take the plus bonus stat here. He's hatching, which is outrageous. We just drop the spikes guy here. Top floor's looking incredible. I do want to put a Prismal Dust into the fellow in middle there, because then he's guaranteed one. Chains is perishing to Chief upstairs. We're looking great, yeah? Top floor looking fine. Play the Molten Encasement, mid floor clears out. And then what? You just play the egg thing downstairs. It does perish, but I'm okay with that, I think. There's a lot of damage coming in. Just don't Don't assume anything, right? It's fine. I do 1,000 damage to the boss here. I'm not worried about it. We're super clearing this floor. I think I do have to play Molten Encasement up top this turn, for sure. I get the... Oh, wow, interesting choices. I think I shoot my own fellow for this hit here. Cool. I'm going to Wingmaker up top now for the egg power. I'm going to play Bog Chrysalis. Lost the tomb. It's okay. Because we're winning. Good job. Alright, cool. So I don't know what I was worried about. There were a couple misplays along the way, but we get it. We take it. It's fine. We did a good job. And it cleaned up in the end. So, yeah, having a second floor ultimately pays out. This is a weird run where I felt way stronger post Ring 8 than other rings. I think we were pretty scared in the mid game. We ate some hits here. I think we ate a 21 on Ring 5 because of that trial. Let's look at the run summary, by the way. So, hold up. Is that an exact 60k score? I don't think I've ever seen that. That's unreal. That's very cool. But yeah, Molten Encasement turns out is really good. The Self-Infused was a good call because it let us spread it out. Hitting the multi-strike was huge, but we could have taken the consolation prize quick and been fine. I could have taken a plus 10 even. The multi-strike is obviously a humongous boon, but the Ring 8 is an interesting question. Where do you go? Do I go Magic or do I go Steel? You could say, hey, you just high rolled on the multi-strike, so obviously you want to say multi-strike, but think about it. The holdover would not have been as high rolling. Like, assume I hit on the Magic Shop and saw the holdover into my, where is this card? My Wingmaker. It would have been good, right? It would have cleared backlines and converted it into extra space, which is fine. I think that would have won, but it wouldn't have been as strong. It wouldn't have been as immediately commanding. It's tough to say. I think that wins either way, in my opinion. I valued the removals and the cleanup a lot on the left, which is fair. I didn't need the dupe for anything. What was I going to dupe? The Molten Encasement? Wicklash? Wicklash might have been okay, but it's not that great. In fact, I probably would have duped Unearthed Remains again because I have Bog Slime, so this is just what add slot, give me 2 echoes. Ridiculously strong. This card's so good here. But really, I think being able to finally assemble the second floor is what paid off here. And Dun Echo did a lot of good work here. Look how many cards are purple in this deck as a result of Dun Echo. It's easy to underestimate. Like, every Unearthed Remains I picked up was purple, which is great. Dun Echo did great. Bog Slime, huge here. Eventually, seeing the Winged Steel was great. And once I got the draw relic, the first draw relic, which was from Arcus, then it felt a lot better overall. We dominated conduits, so yeah, that was cool. We definitely powered up post Arcus when we could draw cards. We were struggling in the mid game with endless holdover. Right, this was really bogging down my draws. I was seeing things late. I almost threw on, what was that, Ring 5, because I might not have drawn my dude. We would have actually been okay if you go back and look at the math. We would have killed him on Vapor Funnel, and we would have gotten 1 round. It would have been okay, but it would have been tough. We would have taken a lot of extra damage. For sure. It would have been nasty, but I don't know. It's tough. I think taking the space was necessary, but this was not an obvious run. I think juggling the space and the draw is difficult. I also think there was another mistake I made. Was it Ring 2? Yeah, there was. What did I do wrong here? I remember there was a mistake I made where it was like, oh, obviously I could have avoided damage from the boss there, which was what? I don't remember offhand. You'll have to go back and look. I think I commented on at the point, but yeah. Anyway, I do think there were a couple mistakes in this run, but it's okay, we take these, it's a victory. Brings us up to 133 on the series. I should go ahead and upload this, otherwise you're not going to have an episode today. But anyway, see you in an hour or so, and yeah. Thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like or a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.